Hello. It's been quite a while now since I've talked about an internet prankster, because I just haven't really seen any show up recently. It's not like I'm going to go hunting for these scums just to make a video on them. However, one has recently appeared on my YouTube homepage, and just after going through 2 of his videos, I can already tell he is a scum. Now, I'm not going to put his name in the video, I'm not even going to mention his name, because I don't make these videos so that people from this video can go over to his channel and harass him, because that's not what I want. I just want everyone to know how much of a low-life this guy is. So he's only got 11 videos on his channel, and 7 of them are a prank that he likes to call the Apple Pay prank, where he will walk up to people with his phone and he'll say something like, "Hey, do you know what time it is?" And when they look at their Apple Watch for the time, he'll hold his phone up to their watch, and he'll play like the Apple paying sound effect, this sound effect. And basically what the prank is he makes them think that he's just taking money from them, and then whenever they try and like grab him or try and get his phone, he runs away. And he just keeps running for like 5 minutes, just worrying the life out of these people, worrying everyone else in the store, because you've got a couple of people running around screaming, "Help, help, help, money stealer, this guy stole money," whatever they're saying. And then eventually just gets to a point where either the cops are called, or after they do grab him, he says, "It's a prank, I'm gonna press charges on you for assault," because they've grabbed them. So we're gonna look at 2 of these videos. These are the 2 that I saw, and they're just not funny at all in the slightest. They're just kind of annoying.
I know working here. Wait. Why'd you take my information? Police! I need the police! Yo. Take them! Chill.
So this goes on for another maybe like 20 or 30 seconds of him just running around while these people are chasing him, because he thinks his information was stolen by this prankster here. Now, it's a 10-minute long video of pretty much the first 2 minutes him running away from these people, and then the next 8 minutes is him just telling them that it's a prank. As you can tell by kind of how they're speaking and how they were wording their sentences, their first language isn't even English, so I don't even know if they understood him when he was saying it's a prank. But another thing that annoys me about this guy's videos is that because he's doing it in a public store and he's running away from these people and these people are chasing him shouting, "Help, help, he stole my information, help," everyone else in the store has piled into his little prank shit bubble just to get involved because they think someone has stole this old man's information.
YouTube. Take my information for my...
It's a prank. I'm sorry. It's a prank.
No. Give me the phone.
It's a prank. It's a prank, sir.
Give me... Whose phone is it?
It's my phone. It's a prank. It's a prank.
No. He gave me...
I can't go to jail. He's assaulting me.
Whose phone are you asking for?
For his phone.
You can't ask Max for his phone.
It's a prank.
The cops involved.
So as you can see, everyone in the store, all the workers, some customers, they've all just gathered into this area because this man is saying that someone stole his information. Someone kind of says to the guy, "You're not allowed to just take his phone, call the cops," which is what happens. And I'll just show you what happens after the cops arrive at this. I don't know if he's in Walmart, I don't know where he is.
Yeah. I'm recording this because he assaulted me, and everyone in there saw the whole thing. I didn't touch him.
The guy said, go. Let's go now, dude.
Yeah, so all it was just a prank. It was a prank. So I said like,
Fucking pranks. That's stupid.
yeah, I don't want to press charges on him, but I just I want to.
No.
Yeah.
Don't prank people that pretend to steal their information. That's how people get shot. That's how...
Bro, this is crazy.
So he goes outside, and the first thing he says is, "I'm recording because he assaulted me," which isn't true. You've been recording for the past 8 minutes because you wanted to post this on YouTube. And then when the cop eventually says, "So what's going on? Why are we here? Why have we been taken out of our time where there's people out there getting robbed, or there's people out there getting beat up, or there's people out there getting shot? Why are we here?" And he says, "Well, I done a prank." Now, before he even elaborates on this, the cop instantly just uses his brain and says, "Don't do pranks. Pranks are stupid. Don't do pranks." You've got these guys worried because they think you stole their money. You've got everyone else in the store worried because someone's running around saying someone's stealing money. And you've got us here because we think you've stole someone's money. And it's all a big circus, and it's just so ridiculous to me. So he leaves a little message at the video that says, I went to jail after this, RIP, and then his name. I don't get paid enough for this. Please subscribe to support the unemployment hustle and dealing with court issues. It's not true, by the way. He didn't get arrested because a day later he uploads the next video that we're going to watch, which is another Apple Pay prank.
Excuse me, you know what time it is? Sorry. Time? Like the time, like you know what time is?
Pardon?
The time.
The time is 7:46.
Right, thank you. You just gave me some money. Thank you. You want to donate, right? Apple Pay? You have Apple Pay? I just want some money. That's it. I just want it.
What is
I was just taking some money. Thank you. You donated money on Apple Pay? Donations for school.
No. What happened to you? What happened to you? Who are you, sir?
I just
Who are you?
wanted some money.
Please, call the police. Call the police.
I just wanted
The
some money.
police. Who are you, sir?
I just wanted
What
some
happened
money.
with you?
Hey,
Call
hey,
the
hey,
police.
hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yo,
Why? Call the police. Call the police. El coño de tu madre, negro. Que mierda. Call the police.
Now, I don't know if it's just a coincidence or if these are the type of people he targets, but as you can tell by the way this guy's talking, his first language isn't English either. And what annoys me even more is that he's doing an Apple Pay prank on an old man, which majority of old people won't even know what Apple Pay is. They'll still be paying with like cash. But anyway, this is like what I was saying earlier. He went up to this guy and he asked for the time, and as the guy showed him his watch, he starts pushing his phone against his watch. Now initially the old man obviously doesn't understand what he's talking about, because all that's happened is he's shown him the time and now he's like pressing his phone up against his wrist. Like I say, probably doesn't even know what Apple Pay is. So this video is a lot shorter. This is only a 5-minute video, because what ends up happening is the old man grabs the prankster's shirt and he kind of just holds him for the entire video until the prankster eventually pulls away. Now once again, during all this time, the prankster is saying it's a prank, it's a prank. Not like an old person whose first language isn't English wouldn't care, but they maybe wouldn't even understand what he's talking about by it's a prank. All that's running through their head is that he's done something with his phone to their watch and he's saying that he's took money from them, and it's sad.
He's taking the money from you, I promise. Let his clothes go.
Déjalo ya.
Talk-
Déjalo.
Bro, I'm giving you a chance. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you doing all that for no reason. Hey, this is why I don't wear my good shirts though. This is exactly why.
So you could hear him say there, you're doing this for no reason, which just isn't true. Literally not even 5 minutes ago, you went up and told him that you took money from him. So that's probably the reason why he's grabbing your shirt. And you can hear some other people in the background trying to explain to this old man that he didn't actually take money from them, that it's a prank. I mean, by the looks of it, he still doesn't really understand, which is kind of what you should expect. I don't know if anyone saw that. I just gleeped all over the place. But something even sadder and more ridiculous happens, and I'm about to clown on this idiot so hard because it's like the worst attempt at trying to threaten this old man that I've ever seen.
And look. What are you doing? You're in Walmart security, bro. Y'all in Walmart security. Y'all need to know y'all rights. Bro, look, you hurt me right here, so I could get you arrested. It's assault. And I told you multiple times a prank. But I'm cool though. I'm not gonna do that.
So he now starts threatening the old man that he's gonna call the cops and press charges for assault because a little bitchy cut has appeared on his finger. And I'm sure most of you noticed it because he didn't actually try and, you know, discreetly cover up. But if we just rewind to the start of the video, as he's pretending to take money from the man, you can see the same cut already on his finger. So the old man didn't cause the cut on his finger. The prankster just used it as a kind of threat against the old man, just so he wouldn't take this prank so serious. So I don't know what ends up happening with this prank. I'm sure the old people just go on their way. They kind of, you know, come to conclusion that it's not real. And then I assume the prankster leaves. I refuse to believe he would have called the cops, because they would have just looked at this footage and said, you've already got the cut on your finger, the guy didn't assault you. Yeah, the video doesn't really have any ending, it just cuts off and then that's it. So yeah, that's it for this video. I just wanted to talk about this degenerate real quick because I hate public pranks enough. I hate them even more when they're targeted at older people. And then even just stupid shit like that at the end where you show a cut that a baby wouldn't even cry at that's on your finger, and you try and say that the person you were doing the prank to caused it when they didn't. So yeah, if there's any pranksters watching this video, stop. You know, you could tell, obviously, by even just the first video, even the police aren't going to help you because they realize how pranks are. Why did I say that? That's getting bleeped. I get heated when I watch pranksters because they annoy me so much, and they're just scum. Like, they're literally just rats walking around Earth, antagonizing people and ruining people's days. Anyway, I'm out of here. Bye.